the legal system turning into a political battlefield? According to Fox News legal analyst Gregg Jarrett, the answer is a resounding yes. He recently accused Democrats and liberal groups of judge shopping, a controversial tactic where cases are rushed to courts known to favor a particular outcome. And guess what? Jarrett is not holding back. It is completely unethical, he said on Monday. Many of these restraining orders share one thing in common: they come from Democrat-appointed judges who twist the law and exceed their authority. Strong words, right? But there is more to the story. The latest uproar comes after a ruling by Washington, D.C.-based Judge James Boasberg. He issued an order to immediately stop the Trump administration's plan to deport Venezuelan nationals under the Alien Enemies Act, a law dating back to 1798. Yes, you heard that right. A law from the 18th century is at the center of a modern legal showdown. So, why is the Trump administration leaning on this old statute? They argue it is a necessary tool to deport alleged violent criminals. Among them are reported members of the Tren de Aragua gang, an organized crime syndicate accused of taking over apartment complexes and committing brutal acts, including killing Americans. Scary stuff. Jarrett claims that by seeking out progressive judges, Democrats are usurping the power of the president and violating the separation of powers. And, according to him, it is not just about one case, it is a pattern. It has got to stop, he insisted. But can it stop? Some in Congress think so. Senator Josh Hawley is reportedly preparing to introduce a bill to curb the authority of these judges. Jarrett points out that because Congress created the court system, they have the power to limit judicial overreach. Sounds like a brewing constitutional showdown, does it not? And here is the kicker. Jarrett believes that Judge Boasberg's restraining order directly defies Supreme Court precedent. He referenced a historic case from the post-World War II era, where the Supreme Court upheld presidential authority under the same Alien Enemies Act. What happens next? The Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit is set to hear oral arguments on whether the lower court even has the right to step in. It is a legal tug-of-war, and both sides are digging in. The bigger question remains: should unelected judges have the power to block the agenda of an elected president? Jarrett is clear on where he stands. This manipulation of the courts is not just a legal issue, it is a threat to the balance of power, he warned. Whether you agree with Jarrett or not, one thing is certain: the fight over who holds the reins of power in America is far from over. And if this case is any indication, the battle lines are only getting deeper.